Everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. So, as a part of our tutorial series, Postgres tutorial series, so today we are going to install Postgres database on our Windows machine. So, first thing which I have done is searched system requirement for Postgres SQL in Windows. Okay, so you can see these are the basic requirement which your laptop should have or computer should have. Then only you can install Postgres database on your system. So 1 gigahertz processor, this is the speed of the processor. So your CPU should have 1 gigahertz speed, 2 GB of RAM and 512 MB of hard disk, right? So basically it needs some space to install and a minimum RAM memory it needs is 2 GB and we should have a speed of 1 gigahertz processor, right? So let me show you my PC and the configuration for that. So I'm just going into the properties and here you can see my RAM is 16 GB, right? And my system type it's a 64-bit operating system, right? And this is my processor AMD Ryzen, right? It's a seventh generation and it has a minimum speed of 2 gigahertz, right? So I think we are good with all the system requirement for my PC, and you can see Windows 11 is the operating system I have, and the version is 23H2, right? So I think we are good for the system requirement. Now we have to install Postgres. So just type install Postgres on Windows 11, right? So you'll see this link, PostgreSQL. So just click this link and open this link in new tab, right? So you will see your PostgreSQL .org. This link is has opened, right? So it has a download section. You are in download section of PostgreSQL. So here you can see you have Linux, Mac OS, Windows, BSD, and Solaris, all the systems, right? So whichever laptop you have, so if you have a Linux operating system, you can follow that. So right now we are going to do this installation on Windows. So I'll just click on this Windows button, right? So here now we are on Windows installer, right? So if I scroll down, right? So this installer includes PostgreSQL server, which we are going to install, right? So Pgadmin, Pgadmin is a client tool to interact with this PostgreSQL server. And then we have a stack builder. This is a package which can help to do this management, integration, migration, replication, etc. The other works. Okay, so just scrolling down, so you can see here we have platform supports, right? So this is PostgreSQL version 16. Right now it's available, and we for it's available for 64-bit Windows platform. So if you have 32-bit Windows platform, you will not be able to install these versions. You'll have to go with the version 10, right? So I'm going to install PostgreSQL 16 and 64-bit on 64-bit Windows platform, right? So I'm just clicking on this download the installer and let's check this page. So in this page, this is on enterprisedb.com. This is maintained by enterprisedb.com. And here you can see all the PostgreSQL versions available and different operating systems. So Linux is there, 6432, Mac OS is there, then Windows 64 and Windows 32 bit is there, right? So 17, it's no release cycle one. It's I think it's still in development state. So we'll go with the 16.4. That is the latest version available with us, and we are going to install on Windows 64. Right. So I'm going to just click on this version. S- So now it is installing PostgreSQL 16.4 for me. Let's wait for the downloads to complete. So this is my installer for PostgreSQL 16.4. So I'll just move this into my setup uh, setup folder. So here I will create a new folder, and this will be Postgres SQL. Postgres SQL. So I'll move my installer here. So I'll just go no downloads, Control X, and then move to my D drive, sorry, K drive, and here I'll just paste this. So now I can start installing this PostgreSQL. Just double click on that. So it will ask, do you want to allow this app to make changes to device? Just click yes. So now there is a setup wizard. So just click next on this. Next is your installation directory. So it is asking the path where the no this PostgreSQL server will be installed, and the version is 16. So by default it will be installed in C directory under program files. So it will make a PostgreSQL folder, and under that a 16 folder will be created since 16 is the version. So just click on next, and then these are the four things: PostgreSQL server and Pgadmin. So Pgadmin is a client tool, right? So this also you can include while installing stack builder also, and command line tools also. So I will use all four, and I will install all four. So just I'm going to click next. Next is the data folder. So here under the 16 folder, a new folder will be created which is called as data. Here all your Postgres data will be saved for your Postgres server. So just leave it default data and just click next. Here, please provide a password for database super user. Yeah, so your Postgres is your super user, right? So just always remember the password for your no Postgres super user, right? So I'm just keeping password as local. So local, since it's my local machine, so I'm just keeping password as local. Next, please select the port numbers the server should listen to. So the by default Postgres no by default listener is installed on this port 5432, right? So you can just leave it default. So this is the default port for the Postgres. Click next. Local. So select the local to be used by new database cluster. So that will be default local. Okay, so just leave it default and click next. These are your summary. These are the summary of your installation. So you can have a review here, and if you want to change anything, you can just go back and change this thing. So my installation directory is this one, which is correct. Then server installation directory is also this one, PostgreSQL slash 16, which is correct. Data directory is PostgreSQL 16 slash data. Database port is 5432. Database super user is Postgres. Yes. Operating system is good. Operating system account. Database service is good. Command line tools, which is also installed on this PostgreSQL slash 16 directory. Pgadmin installation directory is under 16. There is a Pgadmin 4 folder. Right. So this is the version Pgadmin 4. Stack builder installation directory, this is the same directory, and installation log. So all the installation log we can check, you can check later if you want, and that will be saved in app data local temp install postgres log. So just click on next. I think everything is good, so we can move ahead and click next. So now it's ready to install. Setup is now ready to begin installing PostgreSQL on your computer. So just click next. Now it has started to install PostgreSQL on your system. So let's wait. Okay, so now we can see the PostgreSQL has been installed. So we'll just click on finish. And now, so in this, just select your system PostgreSQL 16 on port 5432 and just click on next. So this is an optional step. If you want to install a stack builder also, you can do, which has other features like utilities, database driver, database servers, special extension, web development extensions, right? So you can install that. So I'll just click next. So we need to select at least one category which we want to install. So I'm just selecting database server and click next. You must select at least one package. Okay. Oh, so I think I need to expand this. So database drivers we have, and then we have database servers. PostgreSQL 16.4, which is already installed. We have ODBC, we have JDBC. So I think we need this JDBC driver. So we are going to install this JDBC driver. So just click on this select, because this JDBC driver will help me to deploy my, when I'll use Liquibase with PostgreSQL, then this will help me to do that deployment. So I'll just click on this Postgres JDBC driver and I'll just click on next. So it will be installed, downloaded on this path. So this is the default path. So I'll just click on next and it will download. So now we can see that installation is done. After the installation, files now have been successfully downloaded. Please click next button to start the installation. So this okay, so you can just skip this installation and just click next and just click finish. So I think your installation is done. How you can check by going into your C drive and your program files, PostgreSQL 16, right? So all your no Postgres has been installed. All your configurations are good. And in users we had downloaded a JDBC driver, so which is here. So this driver we'll use it later. So I think we are good. So installations we are good. In the next tutorial, we will learn how to connect to this PostgreSQL server from Pgadmin and through PSQL. Okay, and to do that, we need to make some configuration on our system. So yeah, thank you guys. If you like this video, um, um, subscribe my channel. Thank you.